Welcome to the Ashtanga Yoga reading of Patanjali Maharishi and Tirumala Tirumandiram. So today we will see about Pratyagara. So Pratyagara is considered the midpoint which differentiates actual yogi and a person who just does asanas and pranayams. Like if you see millions of people in this world are doing asanas and pranayams, but there are very few yogis. So what they miss is the starting of the point is the pratyagara. So what do I mean by this statement is people just do yoga like a asana and exercise, like pranayams, not even pranayam. People do asana just like exercise. So, but yoga is understanding the mind, controlling the mind, understanding ourselves, lot of things. So, Pratyahara is the starting point for that. So, what it is, just to give a brief, then we will see shlokas by shlokas and sutras. So, brief is mind is going outward. No, that's the property of the mind. Like I am talking throughout the day, moment you wake up, first thing you see, look at your watch or your phone, obviously. Then the thing starts. So before even you get up, mind is gone outward. And it's always outward, doing so many, we have so many work to do, we have so many deadlines, so many things. Could be simple, even eating. Everything is a work. Our mind is going outward. Bringing the mind which is going outward internal, so that it can for the other three angas, the dharana, dhyana, samadhi starts. So that part, bringing the mind from the external to the internal, that is pratyahara, right? So for that, as usual, what we have seen in the past few episodes, Patanjali Maharishi describes in just one sutra, and second sutra he just tells the benefit. So two sutras, and Tirumala Tirumandiram nicely, very detailedly, in a very poetic form, he explains in 10 shlokas. So we will see, and then he gives some nice tips also, nice techniques also in Tirumandiram. So when I was reading it, really I felt so nice. So these techniques, oh, I am already doing these techniques given by our master. See, master Guruji, Ravishankar Guruji has given us lot of techniques. But then when you know the scripture base of these techniques, it's felt so nice. Oh, it's authenticated, right? So we'll see. Whenever I find this technique, I'll just mention which program where you get. So if you're not done, you can experience it. Okay, so we will see the shlokas. We'll start with the Tirumandiram. So we are in the third Mandiram, 578th shloka. It starts with the Pratyagara. கண்டு கண்டுள்ளே கருத்துர வாங்கிடீர் கொண்டு கொண்டுள்ளே குணம்பல காணலாம் பண்டு கந்தெங்கும் பழமறை தேடியை இன்று கண்டு இங்கே இருக்கலும் ஆமே. Just look at the first, before the meaning, look at, if you can't understand Tamil also, the usage of words, the ka is used a lot of times. So the entire things, so same word, it's being rephrased in different ways. So ka. That itself is a poetic form. So kandu kandulle. So what it means? So you look inward, kandu kandulle, ulle, karuthura vaangide, karuthura in with meaning, look inside, vaangide. Kandu, where? Kanda. So I feel Kanda is the, they say before Muladhara, there is a nadi. It's not a nadi, actually a culmination of various nadis, the starting point or culmination point where many nadis sprouts. So that is called like egg shape, like so much thick. It's called khanda. Kandu kandulle. So there when you focus the mind. The second line says kondu kondulle, in there keeping it inward. Gunam pala kanalam. Gunam means good qualities. Then you will start getting many good things in life, good qualities in life. And then he says pandu kandengum paramari tediye. So what the old scriptures, meaning the Vedas, are searching and prescribing and searching still, Indru kandu inge irukkalumame. What assurance Tirumular is giving. Here, indru, now, kandu inge, here, you will find. So what he says, what is being talked in the Vedas, the knowledge you will find here and now. Here and now mean maybe now or in this lifetime you will get it. So it's like it starts with a bang, that assurance that you will get the knowledge if you start doing pratyahara, bring the mind inward and keep it in the kanda. Very nice way of starting. Kandu kandulle karuthurada vaangidir, kondu kondulle gunam pala kaanalam. Pandu kandengum paramari tediyai, indru kandu inge, now, indru, now, here, inge, here, now, irukkalum ame, here it is. He says don't keep searching here and there in the Vedas, start the practice. So this is, he explained this entire in this shlokas, lot of location points are given where you have to put the attention, right? Mostly in the Muladhara, before, just above the Muladhara. So what he says, nabikku keezhe 12 angulam, before the below the navel 12 inches, that is at the end of the spine, right? Tabikku mandiradannai arigillar, தாபிக்கு மந்திரம் தன்னை அறிந்த பின் கூவிக்கொண்ட ஈசன் குடியிருந்தானே. So தாபிக்கு mandiram means mantra, nobody knows the mantra to activate the point where the kundalini is beginning, activate and raise. And தாபிக்கு மந்திரம் தன்னை அறிந்த பின் கூவிக்கொண்ட ஈசன் குடியிருந்தானே. So what is this mantra? So you got the mind inside in the kanda and this, and then you have to tell something. And then this book which I am referring, G. Varadarajan, Tirumandiram, which I am used for referring and all, he says Tabikku Mandiram is the mantra used by Sri Ravi Shankar Guruji in Sudarshan Kriya, the Soham. He says that is the mantra. I was so astonished. Wow, I've been practicing for 20 years, and then here even this book says, and that is the mantra to start activating. So then wow. So you're not like experience happiness program Sudarshan Kriya. First thing you have to do is do that. See, then one is reading, another is experiencing with the power of the Guru. And if you learned a happiness program and the Sudarshan Kriya and you still remember you learned somewhere, start practicing. If you have forgotten, attend again and practice. Okay. Kuvikonda Isan Kudirundane, the last line. The Isa, the Shiva whom you are calling, somewhere he is residing there. You don't need to keep calling him anywhere. Kuvikondana, what you are shouting. You are shouting, Shiva, Shiva, where are you, where are you? Keep calling. The Isan, the Shiva, Kudirundane, he is residing there. Very nice. Then, third shloka, 580. Moola Tiruviral Melukku Munninra பாலித்த யோனிக்கு இருவிரர் கீழ் நின்ற கோலித்த குண்டலியுள் செய்யும் செஞ்சுடர் ஞாலத்து நாபிக்கு நால்விரர் கீழிதே. So again, almost the same thing where he explains where is the start of the kundalini, where you have to keep the mind. So this I got confused actually. So in I referred, always confusion comes if you refer 2-3 thing. If you go to 2-3 doctors, you get 2-3 advices. So same thing in scriptures also. So same thing, Moolathu Iruviral. The same word can be split in two ways. So it says Moolathu Iruviral. So it says Moola means Mooladhara, Iruviral Kizhe. So Mooladhara, so Moola Tiruviral Melippu. So Iruviral above the Mooladhara. So 2 finger length above the Mooladhara comes the Nabi, the navel, right? Almost, if you want. But then if you split it in a different way, it becomes Moola Tiruviral. Tiruviral is the big toe. So instead of reading as Moolathu Iruviral, you read as Moolat Tiruviral Melukku. So one big toe length is this much. So just above the Mooladhara, Palitha Yonik. Yoni is the genital, the penis, male. Then Yoni Iruviral Kirinindru. Same big toe length you find. So it will be some between the Mooladhara and the genital organs. It is the Kolitha means round, goal, na? Like a round spiral thing. Kundali ulle எழும் செஞ்சுடர். Kundalini is inside the Kundalini is the light. Senjudar, the knowledge, the light. ஞாலத்து ஞாபிக்கு நார்வீரர் கீழிது. The 4 finger length below the navel. So just the location, where is the direction and location of where you have to concentrate. Another this thing. Nasikku adhomugam. 12 angulam. Nasi is nose. So from the nose 12 inches bottom. So it becomes the heart. Nasikku adhomugam. Adhomugam we all know, downward. So downward 12 angulam, 12 length. நீ சித்தம் வைத்து நினைவையும் வல்லையேல், when you put your mind on there, Mahasiddham, the Mahasiddhas, the Mahasiddhis, Ashtama Siddhi, 8 Siddhis, which we'll find later, we'll see. Mahayogam, the great wealth, talents, Vandu Talaipayum, you start getting. Degathukku endrum chidavillai yami. The body doesn't get harm when you practice this. Guruji, in the Sahaj program, that is, if you have done Sahaj, you will remember, on the heart, it starts in the thing. So that's what I was mentioning. So I already mentioned happiness program, now is the Sahaj program. So in the Sahaj, I say we start the attention in the this thing, right, in the heart region. And then in one satsang, Guruji also tell, because some people, they start keep the attention here and then do the meditation. People get, sometimes it maybe some people it's good, it get great good experience, but overall they get lot of craziness, they get into more trouble, like maybe the energy becomes more, they don't know what to do, all those things. So he said once in the satsang, like it's always good to start the process from the heart. So that's what Tirumular is telling. Degathukku endrum chidavillai. So what happens when you do like this? Nothing happens to the body. Nothing, there is no harm to the body. And then next. So what happens? So when you are doing the starting the pratyahara, when you are keeping the attention, then what happens? Sodhi regai sudaroli thondridi. So the sodhis, so jyoti or the sodhi or the light, the inner light, when you start seeing the light as a rays, and the rays like that, when you start seeing, when you are doing the pratyahara or the meditation, Kodil Paranandam Endre Kurikonmin, meaning that is the greatest bliss. It's like a sign. It's like a sign, oh, you are going in the right path, that you start seeing light as a rays. நேர்த்திகள் கண்டத்தே நிலவொளி எய்தினால் ஓதுவ தன்னுடல் உன்மதமாமே. நேர்த்திகள் கண்டத்தே, when the body is straight, kandate, again I feel that is the kanda, refers to the Muladhara, just above the Muladhara. When you start seeing or you visualize, that's what you do. So it's both as a milestone. When you start seeing it's happening, or you can also visualize nilavoli, the moonlight. When you visualize ஓதுவது உன்னுடல் உன்மதமாபே, the ஓதுவா, whoever is doing that உன்னுடல், that person's your body becomes unmadam, like blissful, becomes good. So again in the Saiyam program, that's the third program I am referring. The Saiyam program, for people who have done know Pratyahara, what Guruji says, right? That is the, if you have not done, come and do. Sodi Regai Chudaroli Tondridir, when the Jodi, in the light you see Regai. Regai means actually the whatever you see in the ray. So words what? Like rays. That's what it's mentioning here. Okay. Then another very nice poetry, great knowledge in a very, very nice poetic form. How? What is a practice? Very powerful practice. Mula dwarathai mukkarammittir. You lock the main door. Mula dwaram. So a very nice meaning. Mula dwaram, the main door where the energy enters. You hold. Mele dwarathil melmanam veithiru. Mele dwaram and the top door, the crown of the head. If you see even a small child, it's actually, there is no skull there. It is the door where the energy can go up, right? Male manam veithiru. Mind is here, but you hold the Muladhara bandha. Then velotha kannai veliyil vizhithiru. So veil means sharp eyes. So you eyes now don't be very gentle, sharp eyes with more alertness. It means alertness. Veliyil vizhithiru. So open eyes. So people who are doing open eye meditation at Guruji, like really appreciate these things. Kalathai vellum karuthu idu dhane. This is the method to overcome time. Time here means kala, the yama. So Mooladwarathai mukkarammittiru. Mele dwarathil melmanam veithiru. Mooladwara, you hold mind on the top thing, and velotha kannai veliyil vizhithiru, like a sharp eyes open. Kalathai vellum karuthu idu dhane. Beautiful. He says this is the way to not kill time, not like time pass. It doesn't mean, doesn't tell you so to Kalathai vellum mean that's not like time pass. I'm getting bored, I'm doing. So you can attain immortality. This is another practice, very similar, not very similar, same Muladhara. Eruvidum vasarku iruviran mele. Eruvidum, eru means dung, cow dung. So where we, the mula, the anus, the dung door, 2 finger length above the anus. Karuvidum vasarku iruvirar kizhe. Karuvidum, the sperm. Karu means the sperm, the genitals. So karuvidum vasar, the door, the genitals. Karuvidum vasar, where the sperm comes out, the sperm door. Kiruvirar kizhe. So just between Muladhara and the genital organ. Maybe the viral mean don't mention. Maybe you have to see that big toe length only. Uruvidum jodiyai ulgavallarukku. When you, the Uruvidum jodi, and in the form, when you start seeing the form, and you can hold the light in that location. Karuvidum jodi kalandu nindrane, where the Shiva resides there. Kalandu nindrane, he dissolves in that light. Shiva is there in the light. So these are all the techniques which you can all start thinking first. Okay, it's very big technique. So whatever Guru has given, start practicing. If you don't have a Guru, if you don't have anything, or just seeing just like some commentary of something, it's of no use. All these things have to be experienced. That's what, if you remember the pranayam chapter, um, Guru's words, Guru's technique is a must. So learn it properly. Don't just see this and start doing. Learn it properly under the guidance of a Guru, whoever in the organization, whatever we are following. Then it makes really an experience. The Guruji says the knowledge becomes wisdom, the experiential knowledge. Then it makes more sense. It's not, it is just another slide presentation. Right? Just become aware of this, and then in the next sutra, actually the definition of pratyagara, what I had explained in the beginning. So the definition actually is given here. ஒருகால் உபாதியை ஒன்சோதி தன்னை பிரிந்து உணர்வு அந்த உபாதி பிரிவை கரைந்துண்ணர் வண்ணல் கரைதல் உள்நோக்கல் பிரத்யாகார பெருமைதாமே. So what he says, Ubadi means difficulty. Difficulty here it means the entire thing, the world, the external world, all the problems, which is not a difficulty means Ubadi means actually it's like not difficulty, it is what is blocking, which is stopping you, which is the hurdle, not difficulty. Okay, the hurdles in realizing yourself is the all the objects in the world, mind is going out, right? So all the things which stops you from going inward, that is one side. Then on sodhi, the light is another. So what he says, the meaning is, so when you separate yourself from the hurdles, from the world, all the hurdles, you separate the light and unarvu, uldal. So what you start seeing inward, unarvu, unnal, karedal, ulnokkal. You start seeing inward, and another meaning in the eyebrow center, like you start experiencing the light there. That is pratyagara, that is the power of pratyagara. That is how, what is the definition of pratyagara me. ஒருகால் உபாதியை உன் சோதி தன்னை பிரிந்து உணர்வு அந்த உபாதி பிரிவை கரைந்து உண்ணல் கரைதல் உள்நோக்கல் பிரத்யாகார பெருமைதாமே. This is another technique, beautiful way, and the explanation. See, it is both the milestone and the technique also, how to. புறப்பட்ட வாயுவை புகவிடா வண்ணம். So what the புறப்பட்ட vayu means, exhale. After exhale, breath wants to come back again. So you are holding the breath out. புறப்பட்ட வாயுவை புகவிடா, புகவினா not allowing it to come back. புகவிடா வண்ணம் திறப்பட்டு நிச்சயம் சேர்ந்து உடன் நின்றால், with skill, திறம்பட, நிச்சயமாக, surely, with skill, உணர்வுடன், with, in the mind you hold. That is, he is talking about the Kaivala Kumbhaka. On its own it's happening. If it happens, Urappattu nindrathu ullamum ange, then the mind stops there. Mind doesn't function. When the prana doesn't move, when the breath doesn't move back, mind also stops there. Then Purappattu Pogan Perundagayone, the Shiva in you doesn't leave you. Most of the last line in all of them, in entire Tirumandiram, he refers the same thing. Shiva in you will stay with you. You don't go out. So this is the, see, two ways you can attain. What I experienced, I am just telling. So one is through yoga. You do lot of practice, you do like a Palbati, Prasrika, Pranayam, then the Kaivalya, Sudarshan Kriya also. the Kaivalya Kumbhak happens through the pranayam technique, or when you do deep meditation under the guidance of master like Halonenti or any guided meditation, when the prana stops, the mind stops, or through the pranayam technique, or through the mind technique. When the mind stops through meditation, the prana stops. If you have felt like, if you really deep meditation, if you really observe, there is Kaivalya Kumbhaka is happening on its own. There is no inner outburst in a very deep state of meditation. So actually this is not thing. There are people who are, there are enough experiments have been done on deep meditators that the breath almost stops, or it like once in 1 minute, once in 2 minutes or something like that also, much more than that also, that has been recorded. So that is the Kaivalya Kumbhaka, meaning breath is, when the mind stops, prana stops. When the prana stops, mind stops. Then you realize you are the Shiva, you don't need to go out. Purapattu pogan perundagayoni. In pranayam, if you remember, same word comes. Purapattu pogan purisadayoni. Look, that was like for the rhyming he is mentioning perundagayoni. Last shloka of Pratyahara, it says, குறிப்பினின் உள்ளே குவலயம் தோன்றும் வெறுப்பு இருள் நீங்கி விகரம் தன்னை நாடும் சிறப்புற சிந்தையை சிக்கென்று உணரில் அரிப்புற காட்சி அமரருமாமே. So it means the first line, Kurippinin ulle. So Kurip means goal. You are established where in doing all of the things which explained in the Pratyahara. Then the entire world can be known. Just by sitting here, you can know the entire world. So if you have seen, like there are a lot of Guru stories. Guruji, just by sitting here, he does so many things, and he knows many things and all. Or intuition process also, it's covered, right? The small children does the intuition process. They know what is happening anywhere. It's happening. What is going to happen also, it's being told. The entire world. Kuvalayam tondru. Veruppu irul ningi. Veruppu irul. The ignorance is irul. Darkness. Veruppu. Disliked. What you don't like. All the things which you don't like. The ignorance. That I am the body. I am this. Everything. Ningi, which is go, Vigaram Tannai Nadam. Then you start moving towards the knowledge. Sirapura Sindayai Sikkendru Unaril. Then you put the mind on good things, Shiva. Aripura Kachi Amararumami. Then you experience the ultimate sight. Aripura, which is very rarely Kachi, the scene. You experience the rare scene. Amara, then you attain the immortality. Amararu become bliss. Mandiram, very nice, as I told before, poetic form where he keeps telling, bringing the mind inward and realizing inside the Shiva and the benefits also. So now let us look at what Patanjali Maharishi talks about Pratyahara in Ashtanga Yoga. As I repeated again I'm repeating, Patanjali is a sutra. One of the definitions, one of the requirement is Alpa Aksharam. So simple, few words. Alpa Aksharam means very few words. They have to concisely tell what has to be told. You can't remove a word out. You need not put a word in. So don't look for grammar, poetry and all in a sutra. Okay, so we'll start. This comes in Hindi. Pratyahara. So just two sutras. Second sadhana, the 54th and 55th. That's how the sadhana pada is ending in the Pratyahara. स्वविषय असंप्रमोगे चित्तस्वरूप अनुकारः इव इंद्रियाणां प्रत्याहारः. So it's a definition. What is pratyahara? So Vishayas. So Vishayas are the objects which is outside, where the mind, Chitta, the mind here, Chitta is the mind here. So it keeps looking towards the mind, goes to the objects through the senses, Indriyana. Okay, sense organs, and see there are two things, Indriya, Indriyana. Matlab the sense organs, and there is a software. The hardware is the eyes, the software is the mind through which sees through the eyes, which is seeing outside, right? So mind is always going out. Asampramoge, not coming in contact. So when mind is not coming in contact with the objects, let's say of the eyes, through the vision or through the ear, through the nose, through the taste, through the touch, as if it is existing on its own. Swarupa Anukaraha. Chitta Swarana. On its own form, it's existing. So the faculty of hearing is there, but it's not being used through the ear, which is hearing. So there are two things I told. No? The hardware is the ear, the software is the faculty of hearing. Within the mind there is a part which hears. So that it just exists on its own. Chitta Swarupa Anukaraha Iva Indriyanam. As if the senses exist on its own without the support, without the requirement of the object, the Vishayas. That is Pratyaharaha. Pratya means return, opposite. Ang, near. Har, to carry. To, when mind is going outside, returning back is Pratyaharaha. Svavishaya asampramoge chittaswarupανukaraha iva indriyana pratyaharaha. Beautiful definition. So how do we experiment this? Like Guruji has done many meditations on this. Like you are seeing me. Become aware of the eyes through which you are seeing me. Then when you do an open eye meditation, you realize this. The eye is seeing, but it's not seeing. Eyes are open, but mind is not recognizing any object. You do a long, nice open eye meditation, which we do in our Shishya Yoga level 2 course, one more course of Art of Living. So we experience this actually. Eyes are open. It doesn't mean eye is closed. Eyes are open, but not seeing anything. That is pratyahara. And then it goes to, when we close the eyes, then samadhi, dhyana samadhi state happens. Okay, so then what is the use of pratyahara? Patanjali Maharishi says very beautifully in just 4 words, one sutra. Tatha paramavashyata indriyana. Then the highest control, parama, highest vashyata, control of the senses you attain. So what is the use of pratyahara according to Patanjali Maharishi? You gain control of your senses, sense organs. What do you mean by control? Simple thing. You are eating, already eaten 2 gulab jamun, stomach is full, one more gulab jamun is coming. It doesn't come on its own. You go and then you take, right? So you want to mind, one more gulab jamun is there in front of you, you say enough. So that is the control, highest. It's not the highest form of control, starting of the control. So anything scenery is so beautiful, I'm not interested in seeing. Food is so tasty. See, when you want, you eat. When you don't want, you should control. Everything, all the 5 objects of senses. Anything, you should be ability to control. When I want, it's a tool. When I want, I eat. When I don't want, I don't eat. When I want, I'll hear. When I don't want, I can stop. Same thing. When I want to see something, I see. And I don't want, I don't want. That happens. Highest control of sense organs starts happening. So this completes the second chapter also, the Sadhana Pada and the Patanjali Yoga Sutras. Then the three things as I told before. Pratyahara is the mid. Sadhana is complete now. Sadhana. Then the next, if you see, analyze Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi is the Vibhuti Pada. So Vibhuti is the skills, the siddhis, what happens on its own. So that he has put dharana there. Now it is not added in the sadhana pada. Why? Sadhana is you have to do the practice, effort is required. Think about it more. Pratyahara stops, the sadhana pada stops in Pratyahara. Ashtanga Yoga is not like continuous in Patanjali Maharishi's Yoga Sutra. It stops after the Asana Pranayama Pratyahara, Sadhana Pada stops. Vibhuti Pada starts with Dharana. Just think why. Okay, we'll meet next time. Namaskar.